So today we're going to be looking at some cat and dog pins because I'm a kitty and dog fan. I have one dog named Stitch and I have a bunch of kitties. This is Mary. She's come to hang out with us. Oh, it looks like we also have a Tinkerbell. Hello, Tink. So yes, we are going to get into it and we are going to look at some kitty and dog Disney pins. All right. Here we go. So to start off my collection, we are going to look first at my Lady and the Tramp pins. So there is one missing because I'm part of a collab. So that one you're going to have to wait when you see the collab come out. But there is a pin that was here. And it was a Lady and the Tramp pin. But yes, here are some of my really cool Lady and the Tramp pins. So these right here are some of my favorite ones. These are Disney auction pins. Actually, the one that's missing is a Disney auction pin too. This one is also a Disney auction pin. I love Disney auction pins. They are older. They're from 2002. They're coming out with that series, so 2006. But yeah, they were really amazing. I mean, look at this. Look at this pin. This is one of my favorites. And they were different dogs and cats and different characters they had like this. The three-way profile, which I loved. So I grabbed this one, but there are some more out there. I do love her with Siamese cats. So I do have some of those with the Siamese cats. Actually, I have a pin that's being designed with the Siamese cats. I just love them. Sim and Am, love them. Of course with Lady. But yeah, I got some really cool Lady and Tramp pins. These are a few of the older ones. Palm. I say Palm, but it's Pink a la Mode had this one that came out. This is one of my older ones too. This one's really cool because I remember going to this at Epcot. This was the 10th anniversary. But it is so pretty. This is a pretty old one because I actually got this at the festival. But this was a pass holder, actually, exclusive. And I wasn't a pass holder, but I was able to get it. I actually knew a pass holder. So this is a limited edition of 3000. But yeah, this is from 2003. I had went there in 2003. Actually, I was working down at Disney at 2003, and that's why I picked this one up. So that's a really cool one. Again, I was only part of D23 during their first year, and they came out with Disney 23 D23. So I grabbed this one. This is an older pin, 2010. Yep, because I became a member in 2009 to 2010, but only the first year. So I have only pins from like the first year as I'm doing it. So yeah, so I have this of Lady and the Tramp, and then I have like another page here of Lady and the Tramp. But these are some of my newer ones. So you might have seen these in my more recent videos. But I have gotten a couple more. This one's my favorite one. Love this. This one's huge. This is again, her with the cats. So beautiful. She's actually a pin on pin. She sticks out, but this is a fantasy pin. I'm starting to get into fantasy pins. So this one is called Shenanigans with an LE of 70. But I love this pin. It is so beautiful. So yeah. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Another gorgeous pin. This is another fantasy pin. So cute. But yeah, so this is my more recent ones. I love this one because this one is from Japan. The Japan license pin, but it's a Disney pin. And this one is from Shanghai, I think, or is it Hong Kong? This is either Shanghai or Hong Kong Disney. Oh, this is... Can't read it on my screen. Oh, Shanghai. But I love that one too. Look at that sparkles. So pretty. So yeah, so these are a lot of my Lady and the Tramp ones that I have been collecting. I do have a couple more Lady and the Tramp ones, but I have them in other places. But these are the ones I had on the boards. If I go over here, this is actually Star of Figaro. So I do collect cats as well. So these are a lot of my Figaro pins. And I do have a couple Chloe's. Yeah, I do have him dancing a lot with Pinocchio because that seems to be the big thing here. Dancing with Pinocchio. But I do love it. Like this one is one of my favorite. This one sold out really fast. This was a pink Alamode pin. It was like boom, sold out. Was able to grab one. And I just love that one. This one's really cool. This one's another Disney auction pin from way back, and I love it because just love him and Cleo. They're such a cute little pair. Adorable. This is an older one too. This one came out in 2002. But if this one gets flipped, you'll notice that Figaro is the drawing of Figaro, and then of him. And I do love that one. But I think this was a limited edition of 5,000. But yeah, this was an older pin. I do have a couple of these from different characters because I love that. But yeah, so these are all like fun Figaro pins. This is my last one I just got, a Figaro. And I do have another Figaro pin that I just got, and it's on this side because it's a bigger one. This is going to be like the middle one for this one. So this is like my middle centerpiece here. And I'll have Figaro pins going around this one. This is my Figaro for this board. I'll just finish that one up. So I just need another one that would go here. But yeah, so this one's another one that's going to be my centerpiece, and I love this one. Again, this one really I should bring this one over eventually, this one right here. I'll bring that one over and put it here, because they're just so funny and cute together. But yeah, that one's adorable. This one's a fantasy pin, but I love it. Alright, so those are Figaro pins. Then we have, of course, Marie and her family. I have a lot of these. This was my last one. My last ones I just got the Chez Bonjour on it with her. I just love this one because it's from Japan. But of course I have some. This one's like a Disneyland Paris pin, which I loved. It's very cute. This is a much older one. This is like way back. I think I got this one off another cast member back when I was working down there. Because this is a 2002 pin. But this was considered the Lanyard series pin. So this one is a real one. And I grabbed it right away when I saw it off in the morning, because that's when they would give us these pins to put on for us to trade with all the guests that came into the park. And I just happened that I was not working that day and in the parks when I saw this pin in the morning on another cast member, and brought some of my other pins and traded out. But that's what you want to do. Like back then, cast members were the ones that had like special pins on them and you would get them off, and it doesn't seem to be happening so much anymore, but it was fun. It was fun to try to go around, talk to them and get them. But in the morning was like the best time, because that's when they would give us take a few off of us and put a couple of these special ones on to trade with guests. I had fun with that I did a lot. So yeah, so some of these, again, these were fun. I love this. This is like a snapshot of different pictures of them taking pictures with each other. It's cute. This one's another old one that I got. I actually have a frame of this one. This one's one of my favorite ones too. But it's all the cats, but I put it with her, and her collection. But these are all the cats, and they're sitting on the couch. And I thought that was so cool. And they had like a little rope going through it. They actually had a dog one that was similar to this, and I have never been able to find it. I've always looked for it. The couch was a little different color, but it had all the dogs on it. But I got the cat one, and to this day I'm like kick myself for not getting the dog one too. But again, this one's an older one. It's a 2005. But I just absolutely love it. And the frame I have has my cat in it, but it's so old that it's starting to peel off the side of my frame. But the pin looks great. But again, I would love to find the dog one like this. All right, let's see if I can put that back. But again, it's like one of my favorite older pins. I love it, love it, love it. But yeah, so these right here are some of my Marie pins. And then we have 100 Mile Dalmatians pins. And again, some of these are newer. Some of these are older. These right here, these again are really old. I think this is like a little series ones where they were like, roof, arf, woof. And these you could only get off cast members again, which I loved. Again, this one's like a 2004. So if you look here, it says 2004. But again, this was part of the lanyard pin series. Much, much older pin. I was able to get a couple of these off cast members. But yeah, I love this. Love these pins. And it was fun. I'm telling you, like, I love those days of being able to go to a cast member and talking with them and seeing which one's the ones that trade out and to get off of theirs. Because again, you could not buy these. I do know they have some every year they put out that you can trade for, but then eventually they put them in bags and you can get them. But these were never in bags. You could only get them off cast members. This was an older one too. I remember getting this. I had like double, like technically you're not supposed to have the same pin twice on your lanyard when you were working down there. So if somebody like wanted to trade like a double and you had two, you had to like switch it out with another one. So this was one that I had to switch out, but this is a 2002. Much older pin. It was so cute. So cute. I think I had a double that day, so I took it and I kept it in my collection. Again, I love this pom pin. So this is again another Pink a la Mode one with him wearing the glasses. Thought that was so cute when that one came out. Most of the pom pins are like 3 inches. But I do love that one. That was so cute. But again, so these are all my Royal Dalmatian pins. I do have a few more, but I just can't put this on this board, so I'm going to have to get another board because I'm trying to keep my pins organized as much as possible, which is really hard to do. Oh, and these are more of my Marie pins. So these are, again, I love the moon pins, so I collected the moon ones. But again, these are another Disney auction pin. These are some more of my more recent Marie pins that I've collected. But yeah, so I'm filling this one up with Marie pins. So again, when it's in my book, so this is a crack and trade book, which I've had all my pins in. So here, where the books, and I can take them in and pull them out. They have these sleeves that are in the between. Honestly, I love this book. Love this. They come on and off really easy. But I do like this. And it has like so you can see, like the first page you can see from here. But again, it is a crack and trade. I have 2 of these. And then you can put like extra pins in here. So this opens up and you can put more pins in this one if you want to. But yeah, so these are the ones that I have on this. I do love cats and dog pins. And then I think I had showed this recently on, if you follow me on Instagram. So these right here are some of Nana. And I have some Dinah. So I'm trying to mix them. So a little bit of Dinah and with some, Nana on this side and the same thing on this side. Going down. And let's try to see if I can slowly fill this board. I kind of like to get another big one of Dinah and maybe put it over here. And just try to move a couple of these around because maybe I'll put another one, big one over here. I was thinking if I put a big one here, big one here, big one here, and maybe put a couple. It's kind of like I always try to when I put boards up, I try to figure out how I'm going to organize it because I like it to be a little bit of a mix and fun and not just having them all in rows or something, but mix it up a little because it makes it kind of fun when you're looking at them, not to have all the large ones on one side and small ones on that. But I like to make it designy kind of. But yeah, this is the board and this is what it's going to look like. And I just got to slowly find the pins this year to fill them. But this will be the board and it'll be interesting to see what it looks like at the end of the year. I do have some pins I haven't quite known what to do with yet. So they're over here. See, again, I do have some of my newer ones. So I just need to get another. I was thinking maybe I'll just get a Dalmatian board. And what I'll do is I'll just make a Dalmatian board similar to this one. But I do have square boards, so I might do that as well. I have some more coming in. I do like little square boards. Kind of like my want a board right there. So that board right there is what I'm kind of hoping like eventually to do with some of these other ones and make like a Dalmatian one and stuff. So we'll see. And then down here, of course, I have some more. I have other ones, but I just wanted to show you the dog ones. So again, this is my complete set of the 100 Mile Dalmatians dog that you could get on a cast member back in the day. Love these. Thought they were so cute. I always thought this one, every time I landed up with this one on my lanyard, I freaked out a little bit because he's got red eyes. I don't know why he was designed with red eyes, but the rest didn't. But he had red eyes. It was a little freaky, but kind of cool. But again, you can only get these on a lanyard off a cast member, which again, I thought was so much fun. Of course, the princess ones up here too are the same as these. These are very old pins from way back when they first started pin trading. But then I also love these right here. I have the whole series of them, the dog houses. So I thought that was really cute, and I like the fact they had their names on it. This was the second set I think I collected dog houses. We have Dodger right here. Because this is the first one I collected the dog houses. So again, this is like a dog house series, and she was the chaser, Georgette. I was wicked excited when I actually got her. But this is like another complete series. So yeah, I do like my animal pins. So right now, that is what I have. I mean, I do have a few other ones, but again, they're on other boards, other special boards, mixed in. But I've been trying to really try to keep all my animal ones in one. So that's what I have there. I think did I show on the back of this one? What do I have? Oh, Bambi. Well, Bambi is in dogs and cats, but I do have a really nice little Bambi collection going. I have some Bambis here, and I'm trying to collect some more Bambis and probably make a board out of those as well. But yeah, so my cats and dog book does have a Bambi section, because right now it has a Bambi section. Eventually it might change, and Bambi might get moved, because I kind of want to just make this book cats and dogs. Does everybody else like organizing their am I the only one that does this weird organization? Or does other people like also kind of organize themselves like this, where you have like some on boards and some on books, and you try to keep them like, in categories? I just know that's kind of how I have to try to keep my mind. Like if I have complete sets of something, I try to put in these type of books, and try to keep them together. But I don't know, it's hard. I think I've counted over 1,000 pins, and so now it's just been really hard to try to keep collections like organized and together and stuff. So but that's what I have for you today. Again, thank you guys for hanging out with me. We love having you, right, Tink? Say hi. We love having you here. Take care, and we'll see you guys again in the next video, all right? Bye now.